Hi, everybody. This is Gary Dean with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Sunday, July 9th, 2023. So we saw the bulls give it a try on Friday at the S&P. What the one thing that I was looking for that I just said the reason why I wasn't really pounding the table that we were going to head straight down was because of this open gap. But you can see that they came up, they closed this gap right here, and once they did that, then we just saw all out selling come, and the S&P went from plus 29 to minus 12. So it's just telling us that it's that this market is exhausted. I don't believe that anybody has any idea why we even came from these levels. And the skepticism with that is, you're just not going to get a lot of new money coming in, even though we have the talking heads trying to do everything possible to get everybody into this market. They're going to be, people know they're going to be fighting the Fed on this, and the Fed is not going to stop until we see much lower levels than where we are right now, and inflation comes down, because you're not going to have you're not going to get both. It's not going to happen that way. So anyway, I put out a training video that you're going to be getting a little bit later on, and it's basically just goes over different chart patterns that I use, the different types of divergences that I follow. And in it, I actually show this wave structure because I was using the live chart on it. And what you can see here is we have five waves up. So from there, just going from this particular wave structure right here, we're looking at a move that's coming at a bare minimum down to the 4,200. But I believe that we're going to see a move come down to the 4,000 level, or even down to the 3,900. So these are my downside targets. Yes, it's been exhausting watching the bulls keep trying to push this up here, but once we see the exhaustion move, which I think we've already seen. You're just going to see gravity take over, and the first line in the sand that the bears need to get through, it's going to have to be this 4283. If they do that, that's when we're going to have a reaction trade down to the 4200, and then down to the 4100. So these are my first three downside targets, with my where I believe it's going to be coming down to the 4,000 level, and possibly the 3,900. But right off the start, this is what we're looking for. So we have bearish divergences on the daily charts. On the 60-minute charts, we don't. But like I said, they came up, they closed the gap right here. So we may be able to start this move down without any bearish divergences in place. And like I said, this is the first the area that the bears need to push through, the 43.86. If they do that, there is support here at the 43.63, but most likely we're coming down to this 43.38 level. And really the last line of support right here is going to be the 43.30. If they get through that, that's when we start seeing reaction trades down to these support levels, with gaps going to get filled. Now the bulls, what they're going to have to do is really they're gonna first thing they're gonna have to do is get it above this 40 to 44.21. If they do that, then they're going to be coming up and hitting the resistance up at the 44.40, and then we have the 44.60 level. So we're starting to see some resistance levels, kick into play here. And like I said, I just believe that this market is totally exhausted. It needs to just digest where it is. And one main reason for that is I'm going to continue to show the VIX. We had the S&P down 12 and the VIX was down 4%. So nobody's really believing that this market's going to go down. And like I said, we're at levels when the S&P was all the way up at 4,800 on the S&P. So it's there's no safety net right now, and I think people are running very, very dangerously right now, because there's really no reason, as far as a tradable excuse to be buying. Nobody really even knows what it is right now. So I'm on the side. I know this has been a little bit of an exhausting move higher, but the thing is, it's exhausted, and we're going to see these big gaps, down once we start taking out support levels, where the reaction trades are going to be anywhere from 60 to 100 points in a very, very fast manner. So let's do this. Let's see what plays out tomorrow. Keep an eye out for this for the training video. I should have it out by probably 5 6 o'clock tonight. I have to do some touch up on it. But if you can do me a favor, hit the subscribe button on that the YouTube channel. Just because really what we want to do, I want to keep putting these out, and I really want to try to grow this my YouTube channel just for promotional reasons, and I'm going to be putting out some tradable advice on it. So hit the if you can hit the subscribe button, hit the thumb up button, and the alert button, and you guys get it. The premium got people, you're going to get these alerts anyway. But the thing is that I'm going to be sending this out to everybody. So if you could either even pass it on in social media, whatever you can do to help out, it would be great. And I'm going to keep putting out these these training videos for you guys. So with that, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you guys in the